Welcome, my students. Today we will talk about conjunctions so that, so, in order to, course book page number 98, workbook page number 4142. In this video, my students, we will understand the use of these conjunctions and we will use them in context. First, what is the use of so that, in order to, and so? What is the use of so that, in order to, and so? رح نعرف استخدام ال conjunctions. These conjunctions هم so that, in order to, and so. Let's read these examples. I study hard so I can get good marks. I want good marks in order to get a good job. I want a good job so that I can look after my family. Okay, here in these sentences we use so, in order to, and so that. I will ask you questions about these sentences and you have to answer me from the sentence. أسأل ويكون الجواب من الجملة الذي أمامك. For example, number 1. Why do you study hard? Why do you study hard? Excellent. Because I want to get good marks. I want to get good marks. Very good. Number 2. Why should you get good marks? Why should you get good marks? Excellent. To get a good job. To get a good job. Number 3. Why should you get a good job? Very good. To look after my family. To look after my family. So, you answer me from the sentences. الإجابة كانت من ضمن الجمل الموجودة. So, my students, when do we use so, in order to, and so that? Excellent. We use them to talk about reason or to tell you the reason for the action. To tell you the reason of the action. حتى تخبرنا السبب لحدوث فعل معين. خبرنا عن السبب لحدوث فعل معين. The second part for each sentence, is the reason. The second part of each sentence is the reason. دائما القسم الآخر من الجملة بعد so that, بعد in order to, and after so that, this is the reason of the action. هذا هو سبب حدوث الفعل. Okay, so the words so that, in order to, and so are conjunctions, and these conjunctions are conjunctions for purpose. Conjunctions for purpose that are used to show the reason for an action. Reason سبب. reason سبب. نستخدمهم حتى إنه نظهر السبب لحدوث الفعل. سبب لحدوث الفعل. Let's go to the course book page number 98. Course book page number 98. The woman hold on to the trees so that the men cannot cut them down. Okay, here we use so that to show the reason for the action. To show the reason of the action. So, this is the reason. سبب حدوث الفعل في الجزء الأول من الجملة. So, after so that, here we have the reason. Heidi sits under the ash tree in order to rest. In order to rest. Here we use in order to show the reason of the action. For example, why does Heidi sit under the ash tree? ليش جلست تحت الشجرة؟ to rest حتى إنها تستريح. Okay, why does Heidi sit under the ash tree? In order to rest. حتى إنها تستريح. جلست تحت الشجرة حتى تستريح. Number 3. He worked hard so his family could have a better life. Why did he work hard? Why did he work hard? لماذا اشتغل بجد? His family could have a better life. حتى إنهم يعيشوا أهلهم حياة أفضل. Okay, so that in order to and so to talk or to show you the reason of the action. سبب الفعل. Here we have in this table, as we said, we use conjunctions such as so that, in order to, and so to show why an action is done. Why an action is done. Okay? Why لماذا? Why لماذا? So that, in order to, and so بيورجينا أو بيظهر لنا سبب حدوث الفعل أو لماذا يحدث الفعل. Why لماذا يحدث الفعل. Exercise number 1. Match the columns to make complete sentences. Match the columns to make complete sentences. Here, my students, we have 2 parts. These are the actions. Here we have the actions, الأفعال, and here we have the reasons. الأسباب لحدوث هاي الأفعال. We want to match وصل, okay, the first part with the suitable second part. The suitable one. المناسب مع كل فعل. So, here we have the actions and here we have the reasons. Let's start with number 1. They studied hard. They studied hard. Why did they study hard? Excellent. Number C. So that they could pass the test. So that they could pass the test. بيستطيعوا إنهم يتخطوا الامتحان بنجاح. So, number 1 with C. Number 1 with C. Please, my students, you have to match number 1 with C. Number 2. The campers brought blankets. The campers brought blanket. Why? In order to keep warm. In order to keep warm. So, 2 with G. 2 with G. With G. Number 3. Tina and Neil got torches. Tina and Neil got torches. مصباح. Why? Number 3 with E. Number 3 with E. So they could see in the dark forest. Number 3 with E. 3 with E. Number 4. He read up on the topic. He read up on the topic. Why? Number 4 with F. In order to prepare for his speech. Number 4 with F. And again, here we have the actions and here we have the reasons. هون الفعل, هون السبب حدوث الفعل. So, number 4 with F in order to prepare for his speech. Number 5. She waited for an hour in the queue. So, number 5, she waited for an hour in the queue with D in order to get tickets. In order to get tickets. تنتظر في الطابور حتى إنها تحصل على تذكرة. Number 6. Mina went to buy biscuits. Mina went to buy biscuits. Why? So she could have them with her tea. So she could have them with her tea. So number 6 with A. Number 6 with A. Number 7, the last sentence. He brought an umbrella. He brought an umbrella with B so that he would not get wet. استعار الأمبريلا حتى إنه ما ينبل من المطر. He brought an umbrella so that he would not get wet. So number 7 with B. Number 7 with B. Please, my students, match each action with the suitable reason. Let's go to the workbook page number 41. Workbook page number 41. And here also we have a question. Make sentences using each group of words and the conjunction given in the brackets. The first one has been done for you. In this question, here we have two parts of the sentence. Here we have two parts. عندنا جزئين من الجملة. Number 1, here we have the action. Here we have the action. And here we have the reason. Here we have the action, الفعل. And here we have the reason, اللي هو السبب. Okay? We want to combine these sentences with the suitable conjunction in the brackets. معطينا الconjunctions حتى إنه نربط ندمج الجملتين إنه معطينا جملة واحدة. The action and the reason. The action and the reason. Look here for the example. He worked very hard in order to help his family. He worked very hard in order to help his family. يعمل بجد حتى إنه يساعد عائلته. So this is the action and this is the reason, السبب. And we combine the sentence with in order to. Let's go to page number 42. Number 2. They switched off the lights. This is the action. They could save some electricity. And this is the reason. هذا هو السبب. So, the action, the reason. And we want to join the sentence using so that. So, what is the sentence? They switched off the lights so that they could save the electricity. This is the answer of this sentence. They switched off the lights so that they could save some electricity. The action, the reason. عم بيطفئوا الضوء حتى إنهم يحافظوا على الكهرباء. Number 3. She waited for a while. She could talk to the leader. She could talk to the leader. And here we have the conjunction so. So what is this part? Excellent. هذا الجزء هو الأكشن. And what is this part? Excellent. This is the reason. هذا هو السبب. And we join them with so to be. She waited for a while so she could talk to the leader. Okay. انتظرت حتى انها تتحدث مع القائد. Number 4. He wrote a report. They could explain the situation to the teacher. He wrote a report. They could explain the situation to the teacher. Here we have the action and here we have the reason. Excellent. And we will join them with so that to be. He wrote a report so that they could explain the situation to the teacher. This is the action and this is the reason. Okay, now number 5 and number 6 are homeworks. Okay, this is a homework. you have to do it alone and send me your answers. Thank you, my students.